welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day video because you guys seem to really like it. So yeah, it's like really weird because there's this long hallway and my voice is just echoing. I'm outside of my dorm room because my roommate is asleep and I don't want to wake her up while like talking and stuff, and the best lighting is right here because there's a window. So yeah. This morning I made a smoothie bowl and I actually wanted to make an ice cream, but I added too much water, so it ended up just being a smoothie bowl. And I added in flax seeds, maca powder, and I also put pumpkin seeds on top. And that's because flax seeds and pumpkin seeds are the type of seeds that you would want to eat during the first phase of seed cycling. And a lot of you guys have asked, so I'm just going to answer the question now. I am seed cycling, yes. Some of you guys have asked me if I have been seed cycling because you've noticed that I'm eating certain types of seeds every day. I will kind of explain it here. I'm just going to read off of this page that I googled because honestly, if you guys ask me what seed cycling is, my best answer would be like just look it up because I don't want to tell you the wrong information. But anyway, so what is seed cycling? It's a gentle way to help your body balance your hormones naturally by adding certain seeds into your diet at different phases of your menstrual cycle. Simply adding seeds like flax, pumpkin, sunflower, and sesame seeds to your diet at different times in your cycle can promote healthy hormones by encouraging your body to produce or detoxify certain hormones. It's literally used to either promote estrogen detoxification in the first half of your cycle or to increase progesterone production in the second. So in the first phase, the days 1 through 14 of your cycle, which is the follicular phase, I eat 1 tablespoon of flax seeds and 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds every day. And then in the second half of the menstrual cycle, which is the luteal phase, I believe, I eat 1 tablespoon of sunflower seeds and 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds every day. For like the follicular phase, when you're eating flaxseed and pumpkin seeds, you don't want to like also eat sunflower seeds and also eat sesame seeds because it's like it'll kind of confuse your body. So the pumpkin and flaxseed combo helps to detoxify the extra estrogen that can plague this time of the month. The lignans, especially from the flax seeds, bind to excess estrogen and can help your body to eliminate it. There's a big picture of seed cycling that I'm going to put on the screen right here because I think it is really helpful. The reason why I'm seed cycling, even though I've already gotten my period back, for those of you guys who are interested in periods and stuff, is because my periods, sometimes they tend to be abnormal and irregular, so I want to regulate them and kind of get them into like a normal cycle, and I've heard that this really helps. My periods have always been irregular since I started getting my periods, and they've always been like randomly light, and then you know, things just went downhill when I lost my period, but I got it back again and it's irregular again. So I just, you know, want to make sure that I make it regular so it can be more predictable and it's nice to be more in tune with my body. An integral part of seed cycling is knowing exactly what day of the cycle that you're in, because if you start eating like pumpkin seeds and flax seeds in the second cycle, it might mess up or it might confuse your body. So the way that I know how to like track what day of the cycle that I'm in is this period tracker app called Clue. Basically that's like what it is. It's just a period tracker, and I'll show you guys here. It shows your current cycle and also keeps a database of all of your previous cycles. For every day, like you can enter data. I normally don't enter any data until I actually have my period. It also shows you like a prediction of when you are fertile, so like when you're ovulating. On the day that you have your period, you can enter your data. So let's just say like today, for example, I have my period but I don't have my period. I just do an example. So like I'm bleeding medium and then I'm done, and then it has that, and then it kind of like predicts the rest of your cycle, which is really cool. So I'm gonna X this out because I'm actually not bleeding today. And it has like your cycle days, day 1 and stuff, and when you're logging in your period and your data, you can even put like, you know, I have cramps today, I have a headache today, ovulation, any signs that you could be ovulating or anything that has to do with your hormones or your period, you can log in here. You can even log like your emotions, like, oh, I'm having PMS or I'm feeling super sensitive today. And it even has like your sleep, how many hours of sleep have you gotten, your sexual activity, and your energy, because all of those items are influenced by your menstrual cycle. It even has information as to like why track emotions and things like that. So this is what I use. I'm on day 14, which means it's my last day in my follicular phase, which means tomorrow, I believe, I still have to look at these charts because I can never like remember exactly what day that I'm in. So yeah, tomorrow or the next day is when I'm going to be starting my sunflower and sesame seed rotation. And so far, seed cycling has been really, really good to me. I really enjoy it. I love eating seeds, so it's like not even a problem to me to add those into my diet. I mean, I already eat flax seeds anyway, and seeds are just so good for you in general. So this is like a win-win situation. Check out the app Clue to help you track your period, and if you want to, you know, integrate that with seed cycling, that'd be awesome. So now I'm going to go back to class. Well, I'm actually gonna go meet up some classmates so we can kind of study, and I'm going to drink this tea. Okay, so it is now lunchtime and I'm heating up my lunch, and it is this Cali Fuse meal prep meal. This is just brown rice with some veggies and meatballs, not actually meatballs. I think it's made of like lentils, tofu, and oats. It comes with a guacamole sauce. It's a mixture of like guacamole and tomatillo salsa. And then we got some of this corn salsa over here. And so what you're supposed to do is just lightly cover it and heat it up. So here is the meal. It's really hot, so I have to wait for it to cool down, but I'm really excited to eat this. I gotta put my hair up when I eat because I hate when I eat my hair just gets all over my face. But the meatballs were kind of dry, so I'm gonna eat it with some ketchup, and I'm also gonna eat this orange with it later. I am now eating some of these dark Belgian chocolate covered almonds. They're actually Arsh's, but she was like, you could have some, so I took some. I have two right here, but I already ate 2 or 3 of them before. I just always have to have chocolate after a meal. Like, even when I have fruit, something sweet after a meal, it's just like always chocolate.
5 hours later.
Okay, so I just woke up from a nap, and now I'm going to make some quinoa because I don't have any other grains to eat for like my carbs for dinner. And I'm just gonna pop it into this rice cooker. When the quinoa is cooked, I'm going to cook veggies with the rice cooker as well. And then I'm going to put my dinner together, and then I will show you guys what I make. And while I'm waiting for the quinoa to cook, I am just munching on this organic Superfoods trail mix that I got from school actually. They were giving out free samples of them, so I took all 3 of them. And I'm trying this one, and it's really, really good. It has like cacao, mulberry pieces, goji pieces, little fig pieces in there. I actually don't even have that many items to steam right now. I just want to cook this purple cabbage and this red chard and reheat these eggplants. So I'm just gonna throw them into a pan and then cook them, and then hopefully it'll be done by the time this quinoa is done, because quinoa cooks really, really fast. Quinoa's cooked. Veggies are cooked, and I kind of burnt it a little bit because I left the stove unattended. You know, that's okay, because it's still good and we're still gonna eat it. Before I mix the quinoa into my bowl, I'm going to add in a little bit of turmeric and just mix it in with the quinoa because I forgot to do it before I cooked it. I'm just putting in 1/4 of a teaspoon of turmeric, and of course some black pepper to boost the bioavailable of the curcumin in the quinoa. Extra health gains. Just mixing it all together right now. Throw that in the bowl. And then the beans, which I did not heat up, but that's okay because I am lazy. I added some orange slices for the aesthetics and some peanuts, and I'm about to drizzle on my favorite peanut sauce, like so. I forgot to mention that this is a piece of naan that I was eating that I just put with this. And then I put on some dulse flakes and the rest of the peanut sauce, and this is my dinner. Okay, so right now I'm eating this, and I decided to start watching How to Get Away with Murder. Oh my gosh, hold on. Literally on the first episode. I just like don't know what to watch right now, and I like eating while I watch like an episode of Netflix or something to help me like unwind before I start studying and doing schoolwork. And I already watched Stranger Things and 13 Reasons Why and The Vampire Diaries. I watched a lot of shows, but honestly it just takes me a long time to actually like get into a show, and I'm like very picky when it comes to like storyline, because like I don't want to waste my time on a show that's not good. So if you guys have any good recommendations, like the show has to be so good, leave it in the comments below so I can check it out. And there's also stuff on my mouth and in my teeth. Good thing it's kind of blurry so you guys can't see. It's about that time of night where I decide to eat everything, like all the snacks. So I'm not even gonna walk you guys through what I have. I'm just gonna like show you clips. I'm gonna eat this. There's only like a couple left, so I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna finish the bag. I just got back from studying and now I'm going to go to sleep. Well, actually I'm going to wash my face up, brush my teeth, and I'm winding down with some of this natural, calm, relaxing magnesium supplement. Let's focus a little bit. Okay, there we go. Honestly, I like the way that it tastes. It's like warm, sweet, and it's cherry flavor. I'm like not stressed out, but it helps to relax your muscles, and it's good to take before the bed. I've made a habit of drinking a cup of this like every night before I go to sleep, and I think it really helps with staying hydrated, because you know, you gotta stay hydrated. There's one thing that I forgot to mention about Clue earlier today. Now they have this feature where you could share your profile on Clue with friends and family. It's like a social media but for your periods type of thing, which I think would be cool for like a close group of girlfriends, so like each of them knows like, okay, don't mess with Becky, she's about to get her period in 2 days. Like, I think that'd be super cool. Anyway, so they have that feature that I forgot to mention because it's new and I didn't know. I've had the app for like a very long time, so I just like use it for what I know what to use it for, and I don't really like explore around the app. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up for more What I Eat in a Day videos. And also, if you fancy, turn on notifications. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, noon, day, or night wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye.